no matter what the sentence will be, Trump's going to appeal it. So don't expect to see him in an orange jumpsuit or steel bracelets anytime soon.
Okay.
All right. Well, fair enough. And of course, we aren't going to know the sentence at all until July 11th, Dave. But it's worth pointing out this is the only potential sentencing we'll see Donald Trump have to experience before the election. There is no trial date set for the case here in Washington, down in Georgia, or in your home state of Florida, where Judge Aileen Cannon has essentially allowed things to be delayed significantly, so much so that the trial has been postponed indefinitely. Now that we have a conclusion of one case, would that speed up the procedure of the other cases that are still outstanding, Dave? Does it change anything in Florida or elsewhere?
It won't impact the other cases. This is a state case in New York. It won't impact the federal cases. And the only other case that could possibly go before the election would be the D.C. election interference case. We'll wait to see what the Supreme Court says about that. They're going to come out with their ruling pretty soon, but it will be at the last day, I suspect, of their term. So at some point, they're going to give you the green light to Judge Shutkin, who wants this case to go before the election, or put the kibosh on it altogether. This is a monumentous day, though, because this is the first time a former president has ever been convicted of a crime. This is a felony. And so from now on, until his conviction is overturned on appeal, which there's no guarantee it will be, Donald Trump will be a convicted felon. And we'll see how the voters react to that in a close election. But yeah, from now on, saying that Donald Trump is a convicted felon would not be inaccurate.
What form is this appeal going to take, Dave? Donald Trump's legal team has been heavily criticized for some of the decisions that were made in this trial. What do they have left?
They're going to appeal a few of Judge Merchan's decisions, allowing Stormy Daniels to go into such details where it could possibly inflame the jury. That's one area. Also, just the fact that the judge said that it didn't need to be unanimous on the criminal intent, that within the second statute, you have to be unanimous. You have to unanimously find that Trump falsified business documents. You have to unanimously find that it led to a second offense, the state offense of the conspiracy to improperly influence an election. But what makes, there's an element within there, a couple words in there about criminality. And there, the judge allowed the jury to have a little bit of wiggle room. And that's where the defense could appeal. So this is not over yet, but it is an important day in our country's history, regardless of what happens on appeal. That won't be over. The case won't be overturned until much later.